Have you ever wondered if your seemingly healthy breakfast might secretly be harming your health? Picture this: every morning you wake up, prepare a delicious plate of eggs, maybe with a slice of white bread, a warm cup of tea, or even a bit of soy. You believe you're starting your day with the perfect nutritious meal. But the truth is, these seemingly harmless habits might be silently damaging your body, causing chronic inflammation, fatigue, and even increasing your risk of serious conditions like diabetes, heart disease, or cognitive decline. Sounds alarming, doesn't it? But don't worry, you're not alone. Most of us don't realize how small mistakes in our daily diet can add up to big problems over time. The good news is, with just a few simple changes, you can transform your breakfast into a meal that's not only delicious, but also truly beneficial for your health. Join me as we uncover the surprising truths about common food pairings with eggs, combinations that might be quietly harming you, and more importantly, I'll show you how to turn eggs into a true superfood that boosts your health and energy every single day. Are you ready? Let's begin this journey together. Welcome to Old Gold, friend. Before we begin, I'm really curious to know where in the world you are watching from. Leave a comment below. Feel free to ask any questions. I'm always ready to answer. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell to update the most useful health tips right away. With Old Gold, friend, taking care of your health has never been easier. The 3 worst food pairings with eggs that could be silently harming your health. Imagine this. It's a peaceful morning in your kitchen. The smell of freshly cooked eggs fills the air, and you're about to sit down to what you believe is a wholesome breakfast. Maybe it's a couple of scrambled eggs with a slice of warm, buttery white toast, or perhaps it's a comforting omelet paired with a stack of fluffy pancakes drizzled with syrup. Sounds like the perfect way to start your day, right? But what if I told you that this seemingly innocent breakfast could be quietly sabotaging your health? Yes, you heard that right. While eggs are undeniably one of nature's most nutrient-dense foods, the way you pair them with other ingredients can make all the difference. When combined with the wrong foods, eggs can go from being a superfood to a source of chronic inflammation, digestive issues, and even long-term health risks. Let's dive into the 3 worst food pairings with eggs that you might be eating every day without realizing the harm they could be causing. 1. Eggs and white bread, the inflammatory breakfast you didn't expect. Think about it. How many times have you had eggs with white toast, pancakes, or waffles? It's a classic breakfast combination passed down through generations. But beneath this comforting tradition lies a hidden danger. White bread and other refined carbohydrates are stripped of their most nutritious components, fiber, vitamins, and minerals, leaving behind empty calories that wreak havoc on your body. When you eat white bread with eggs, the refined carbs are rapidly broken down into sugar, causing a spike in your blood sugar levels. This might give you a quick energy boost, but it's short-lived. Soon after, your blood sugar crashes, leaving you feeling tired, foggy-headed, and craving more sugar or caffeine. Over time, this roller coaster of blood sugar spikes and crashes can lead to insulin resistance, the root cause of type 2 diabetes, and chronic inflammation, which is linked to heart disease, cognitive decline, and even cancer. Real-life example: picture a busy mom rushing to get her kids ready for school. She quickly prepares scrambled eggs with a slice of white toast for herself, thinking it's a balanced meal. By mid-morning, she feels drained, irritable, and reaches for a sugary snack to keep going. What she doesn't realize is that her breakfast is setting her up for this energy crash day after day. The solution: swap white bread for whole grain bread, sourdough, or even roasted sweet potatoes. These options are rich in fiber, which slows digestion, stabilizes blood sugar, and reduces inflammation. Imagine starting your day with a plate of eggs, sautéed spinach, and a slice of avocado toast on whole grain bread, a breakfast that fuels your body and keeps you energized for hours. 2. Eggs and soy, the nutrient absorption saboteur. Soy products like tofu, soy milk, or soy protein powder are often seen as healthy plant-based options. But when paired with eggs, they can interfere with your body's ability to absorb essential nutrients. The culprit: a natural compound in soy called trypsin inhibitors. These compounds block the enzyme trypsin, which is crucial for breaking down proteins into amino acids. This means that even though you're eating a protein-packed meal, your body might only be absorbing a fraction of it. Real-life example: a fitness enthusiast blends a post-workout smoothie with soy protein powder and raw eggs, thinking it's the ultimate protein boost. But instead of building muscle and recovering faster, their body struggles to digest the protein, leaving them feeling bloated and sluggish. The solution: avoid eating eggs and soy together. If you love soy milk, enjoy it later in the day, and pair your eggs with nutrient-dense vegetables like mushrooms, zucchini, or bell peppers. For example, a breakfast of poached eggs on a bed of sautéed kale and mushrooms not only tastes amazing, but also ensures your body gets the full benefit of the protein and nutrients. 3 eggs in tea. The digestion disruptor. There's something comforting about sipping a warm cup of tea with your breakfast. But if that breakfast includes eggs, you might want to rethink this habit. Tea, especially black and green, tea contains tannins, natural compounds that bind to proteins in eggs, forming complexes that are difficult for your body to digest. This slows down digestion, leaving you feeling bloated and heavy, but that's not all. Tannins also interfere with the absorption of key nutrients in eggs like iron and calcium. Over time, this can lead to deficiencies, especially in people who are already at risk, such as menstruating women or vegetarians. Real-life example. A college student starts their day with a sunny side-up egg and a cup of green tea, thinking they're making a healthy choice. By lunchtime, they feel unusually tired and can't focus in class. What they don't realize is that their breakfast is contributing to low iron levels, affecting their energy and concentration. The solution: wait at least 30 to 60 minutes after eating eggs before drinking tea. If you need a beverage with your breakfast, opt for water, unsweetened almond milk, or freshly squeezed orange juice. Orange juice in particular is rich in vitamin C, which enhances iron absorption, making it the perfect companion for eggs. The takeaway: it's not about giving up eggs or your favorite breakfast entirely. Eggs remain one of the most nutritious foods you can eat, packed with high-quality protein, vitamins, and minerals. The key is to be mindful of what you pair them with. By avoiding refined carbs like white bread, soy products, and tea, and instead choosing nutrient-rich alternatives like whole grains, vegetables, and vitamin C-rich fruits, you can transform your breakfast into a meal that truly supports your health. So the next time you're in the kitchen about to prepare your morning eggs, pause for a moment. Ask yourself, is there a better choice I can make today? With just a few small changes, you can start your day with a breakfast that energizes your body, sharpens your mind, and protects your health for years to come. The 3 best food pairings with eggs to supercharge your health. Imagine this: you're standing in your kitchen staring at a plate of perfectly cooked eggs. You know they're a nutritional powerhouse packed with protein, vitamins, and minerals. But what if I told you that by pairing them with the right foods, you could unlock their full potential and turn your breakfast into a meal that fuels your body, sharpens your mind, and protects your health for years to come? Yes, the right combinations can make all the difference. Let's explore the 3 best food pairings with eggs that not only taste amazing, but also work together to supercharge your health. 1. Eggs and pumpkin. A vision-boosting power duo. Picture this. It's a crisp autumn morning and you're enjoying a warm bowl of creamy pumpkin soup topped with soft-boiled egg. The golden yolk spills into the soup, creating a rich, velvety texture. But this isn't just a comforting meal. It's a nutritional powerhouse for your eyes. Pumpkin is loaded with beta-carotene, a plant pigment that your body converts into vitamin A. This essential nutrient is a champion for eye health, protecting your vision and reducing the risk of age-related issues like cataracts and macular degeneration. Just 1 serving of pumpkin provides over 200% of your daily vitamin A needs. Now combine that with eggs, which are rich in lutein and zeaxanthin, 2 powerful antioxidants that act as natural shields for your retina. These nutrients protect your eyes from harmful blue light emitted by screens and sunlight, reducing the risk of macular degeneration and keeping your vision sharp. Real-life example: a graphic designer who spends hours in front of a computer screen every day starts incorporating pumpkin and eggs into their diet. Over time, they notice less eye strain, sharper focus, and improved overall eye health. This simple pairing becomes their secret weapon for combating the effects of screen time. The solution: try a hearty pumpkin and egg soup. Sauté garlic and olive oil. Add diced pumpkin and simmer with vegetable broth until tender. Blend until smooth. Then top with soft-boiled eggs. This delicious dish not only supports your vision, but also provides steady energy to power through your day. 2. Eggs and cheese, the bone strengthening combo. Imagine a plate of fluffy scrambled eggs, melted cheddar cheese, and a handful of fresh spinach. It's not just a comforting breakfast, it's a meal that strengthens your bones and muscles. Cheese is a fantastic source of calcium, a mineral essential for strong bones and teeth. But here's the magic: when paired with eggs, which are rich in vitamin D, the calcium in cheese becomes even more effective. Vitamin D helps your body absorb calcium more efficiently, ensuring that your bones stay strong and healthy. Real-life example. A middle-aged woman who's concerned about osteoporosis starts adding cheese to her scrambled eggs. Over time, she notices stronger nails, healthier teeth, and improved bone density during her annual checkup. This simple change becomes a cornerstone of her diet. The solution: make a cheesy egg scramble. Whisk eggs with a splash of water. Cook them gently over low heat and fold in shredded cheddar cheese and fresh spinach. This combination not only tastes amazing, but also provides the nutrients your body needs to maintain strong bones and muscles. 3 eggs and apples, the digestion-friendly pairing. Now picture this: a refreshing salad of crisp apple slices, hard-boiled eggs, and a tangy yogurt dressing. It's light, delicious, and perfect for supporting your digestion. Apples are rich in dietary fiber, which promotes healthy digestion and stabilizes blood sugar levels. When paired with eggs, which provide high-quality protein, this combination creates a meal that keeps you full, energized, and focused throughout the day. Real-life example. A busy office worker who often struggles with mid-morning hunger starts bringing an apple and egg salad to work. Not only do they feel satisfied until lunch, but they also notice improved digestion and fewer energy crashes during the day. The solution? Try an apple and egg salad. Hard-boil 2 eggs, chop them into bite-sized pieces and mix with diced apples, fresh lettuce, and a dressing made from Greek yogurt, lemon juice, and a pinch of salt. This simple, nutrient-packed meal is perfect for a light lunch or snack. The takeaway eggs are already a nutritional superstar, but when paired with the right foods, they become even more powerful. Whether it's the vision-boosting combination of eggs and pumpkin, the bone-strengthening duo of eggs and cheese, or the digestion-friendly pairing of eggs and apples, these simple yet intentional choices can transform your meals and your health. So the next time you're preparing eggs, think beyond the basics. Add a scoop of roasted pumpkin, a sprinkle of cheese, or a handful of apple slices. These small changes can make a big difference, helping you feel stronger, more energized, and ready to take on the day. Why settle for ordinary when you can make your breakfast extraordinary? The best ways to cook eggs for maximum nutrition and flavor. Eggs. They're one of nature's most perfect foods, packed with high-quality protein, essential vitamins, and powerful antioxidants. They're a staple in kitchens around the world. But here's the catch: how you cook your eggs can make or break their nutritional value. Cook them the wrong way, and you risk losing the very nutrients that make them so beneficial. Cook them the right way, and you unlock their full potential, turning them into a true superfood. So how do you ensure you're getting the most out of your eggs? Let's explore the best cooking methods that preserve their nutrients, enhance their flavor, and keep your meals as healthy as they are delicious. 1. Soft-boiled eggs. The perfect balance. Imagine cracking open a soft-boiled egg, the whites perfectly set and the yolk golden and creamy, ready to spill onto your toast or salad. This isn't just a treat for your taste buds. It's one of the healthiest ways to enjoy eggs. Soft boiling strikes the perfect balance between safety and nutrition. The gentle cooking process preserves heat-sensitive nutrients like choline, which is essential for brain and liver health, and lutein, a powerful antioxidant that protects your eyes. At the same time, it ensures the egg whites are fully cooked, eliminating any risk of harmful bacteria. Real-life example. A college student juggling late-night study sessions and early morning classes starts adding soft-boiled eggs to their breakfast. The result: improved focus, sharper memory, and sustained energy throughout the day, all thanks to the brain-boosting nutrients preserved in those golden yolks. How to make them. Bring a pot of water to a boil, then gently lower your eggs in with a spoon. Cook for exactly 6 minutes, then transfer them to an ice bath to stop the cooking process. The result: a creamy, nutrient-packed yolk paired with firm whites, perfect for breakfast, salads, or even as a snack. 2. Steamed eggs. Gentle and nutrient-friendly. Steaming is one of the gentlest ways to cook eggs, and it's a method that's often overlooked. Unlike frying or boiling, which expose eggs to intense heat, steaming uses moist, indirect heat to cook them evenly while preserving their delicate vitamins and minerals. Real-life example. A health-conscious mom looking for a quick, nutritious breakfast for her kids starts steaming eggs instead of frying them. Not only do her kids love the soft, silky texture, but she also notices they stay full and energized until lunchtime. No mid-morning hunger pangs or sugar crashes. How to make them. Place your eggs in a steaming basket over simmering water, cover, and steam for 10-12 minutes. For soft to medium yolks, the result is tender, Perfectly cooked eggs that retain their nutrients and taste amazing. 3. Poached eggs. Silky and nutrient-rich. There's something magical about a poached egg. The way the whites wrap around the yolk like a delicate cloud, the way the yolk spills out like liquid gold when you cut into it. It's a breakfast experience like no other. But poached eggs aren't just beautiful, they're also one of the healthiest ways to cook eggs. Poaching cooks eggs at a lower temperature around 180 degrees, without the need for added oils or fats. This gentle method protects heat-sensitive nutrients like vitamin B12 and antioxidants, ensuring you get the full nutritional benefit. Real-life example. A busy professional who loves brunch but wants to eat healthier starts making poached eggs at home. They pair them with avocado toast or a bed of sautéed spinach, creating a meal that's not only Instagram-worthy, but also packed with nutrients that keep them energized for their demanding workday. How to make them: bring a pot of water to a gentle simmer. Add a splash of vinegar and swirl the water to create a vortex. Crack an egg into a small bowl, then gently slide it into the center of the vortex. Cook for 3-4 minutes, then remove with a slotted spoon. Serve on toast, salads, or alongside roasted vegetables for a nutrient-packed meal. 4. Scrambled eggs on low heat. Creamy and nutritious scrambled eggs are a breakfast classic. But did you know that the way you cook them can dramatically affect their nutritional value? Cooking scrambled eggs on high heat can degrade heat-sensitive nutrients like vitamin B12 and antioxidants. The secret to preserving their goodness: low and slow. Real-life example. A retired couple looking to improve their diet starts cooking their scrambled eggs on low heat with a splash of olive oil. The result: creamy, flavorful eggs that not only taste better, but also provide the nutrients they need to stay active and healthy in their golden years. How to make them: whisk your eggs with a splash of water or milk for extra fluffiness. Heat a non-stick skillet over low to medium-low heat. Add a small amount of olive oil or butter and pour in the eggs. Stir gently and remove from heat just before they're fully set. They'll finish cooking from the residual heat, staying soft and creamy. 5. The best oils for cooking eggs. If you prefer fried eggs with crispy edges, choosing the right oil is crucial. Many common cooking fats like butter or vegetable oils can oxidize at high heat, creating harmful byproducts. Instead, opt for hard, healthy oils that enhance the flavor and nutritional value of your eggs. Olive oil, rich in monounsaturated fats and antioxidants. Olive oil is perfect for gently frying eggs. Use medium heat in a non-stick skillet for crispy edges without compromising nutrition. Avocado oil with a high smoke point of up to 520 degrees, 171 degrees. Avocado oil is ideal for frying eggs at higher temperatures. It's also packed with omega-9 fatty acids and vitamin E, which complement the nutrients in eggs. Coconut oil. While higher in saturated fats, coconut oil contains medium-chain triglycerides, MCTs, that provide quick energy and support metabolism. Use it for a subtle sweetness and a unique flavor twist. Real-life example. A fitness enthusiast swaps butter for avocado oil when frying their eggs. Not only do they love the nutty flavor, but they also notice improved energy levels and better post-workout recovery, thanks to the healthy fats. The takeaway: eggs are one of the most versatile and nutrient-dense foods you can eat, but how you cook them matters. Whether you're soft-boiling, steaming, poaching, or scrambling them on low heat, these gentle methods preserve their vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, ensuring you get the full benefit of this superfood. So the next time you're in the kitchen, take a moment to think about how you're cooking your eggs. Are you preserving their nutrients or accidentally cooking them away? With just a few small changes, you can turn your eggs into a meal that fuels your body, sharpens your mind, and keeps you feeling your best. Why settle for ordinary when you can make every bite extraordinary? The best cooking oils for eggs. Unlocking flavor and nutrition. Eggs. They're a breakfast staple, a nutritional powerhouse, and a canvas for culinary creativity. But here's a question you might not have considered. What oil are you using to cook your eggs? It might seem like a small detail, but the oil you choose can make a world of difference. The wrong oil can turn your healthy breakfast into a source of harmful fats, while the right oil can elevate your eggs, adding flavor and boosting their nutritional value. Let's dive into the best cooking oils for eggs, why they matter, and how they can transform your meals into something truly extraordinary. 1. Olive oil, the heart-healthy classic. Imagine this: you're frying an egg and the edges turn perfectly crispy, while the yolk stays golden and runny. The secret: a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil. Known as the gold standard of healthy fats, olive oil is rich in monounsaturated fats and antioxidants called polyphenols, which actively fight inflammation and support heart health. Olive oil has a moderate smoke point of around 375 degrees, 190 degrees, making it ideal for gently frying eggs over medium heat. It adds a subtle fruity flavor that enhances the natural taste of eggs without overpowering them. Real-life example: a middle-aged man with a family history of heart disease swaps butter for olive oil when cooking his morning eggs. Over time, he notices improved cholesterol levels and feels more confident about his heart health, all while enjoying the delicious flavor olive oil brings to his meals. How to use it: heat a non-stick skillet over medium heat. Drizzle in a teaspoon of olive oil and crack your eggs into the pan. Cook until the whites are set and the edges are golden. Pair with whole grain toast or sautéed spinach for a heart-healthy breakfast. 2. Avocado oil, the high heat hero. Now picture this. You're in the mood for fried eggs with perfectly crispy edges, but you're worried about using oils that break down at high temperatures. Enter avocado oil, the unsung hero of high heat cooking. With an impressive smoke point of up to 500 avocado oil can handle the heat without breaking down into harmful byproducts. Avocado oil is rich in omega-9 fatty acids, which support brain health and reduce inflammation. It also contains vitamin E, an antioxidant that complements the lutein in eggs, protecting your eyes from damage caused by blue light and aging. Real-life example: a busy tech professional who spends hours in front of screens starts using avocado oil to fry their eggs. Not only do they love the nutty flavor, but they also notice less eye strain and sharper focus. A small change with big benefits. How to use it: drizzle a small amount of avocado oil into a hot pan, crack in your eggs, and cook to your desired doneness. The result: crispy golden edges and a rich buttery flavor that takes your eggs to the next level. 3. Coconut oil, the sweet and unique option. Imagine waking up to the smell of eggs cooked in coconut oil, their subtle sweetness filling the air. Coconut oil might not be the first choice that comes to mind for cooking eggs, but it's a game changer for those looking for a unique flavor and quick energy. Coconut oil is high in medium-chain triglycerides, MCTs, a type of fat that your body quickly converts into energy. While it does contain more saturated fat than other oils, these fats are metabolized differently, making coconut oil a great option for those on ketogenic or low-carb diets. Real-life example: a fitness enthusiast on a keto diet starts using coconut oil to cook their eggs. They love the hint of sweetness it adds, and they notice they feel more energized during their morning workouts. No need for an extra cup of coffee. How to use it: heat a teaspoon of coconut oil in a non-stick skillet over low to medium heat. Crack in your eggs and cook until the whites are set. Sprinkle with a pinch of sea salt for a simple yet satisfying breakfast. 4. Why the right oil matters. Choosing the right oil isn't just about flavor, it's about protecting your health. Many common cooking fats like butter, margarine, or cheap vegetable oils, such as soybean or corn oil, contain unhealthy saturated or trans fats. When exposed to high heat, these fats can oxidize, creating harmful compounds that promote inflammation and increase your risk of chronic diseases. By opting for oils like olive, avocado, or coconut, you're not just cooking your eggs, you're enhancing their nutritional value and supporting your overall health. The takeaway: the next time you crack an egg into a pan, take a moment to think about the oil you're using. Are you choosing an oil that complements the natural goodness of eggs, or one that undermines their health benefits? With olive oil, avocado oil, or coconut oil, you can elevate your eggs, adding flavor, nutrition, and even a touch of creativity to your meals. So whether you're frying, scrambling, or poaching, remember the oil you choose matters. It's a small change that can make a big difference for your health, your energy, and your enjoyment of every bite. Why settle for ordinary when you can make your eggs extraordinary? The egg revolution: small changes, big health benefits. Eggs, they're a staple in almost every kitchen, a symbol of simplicity and one of nature's most nutrient-packed foods. But here's the truth: the way you cook and pair your eggs can either unlock their full potential or quietly diminish their benefits. It's not just about cracking an egg into a pan. It's about making intentional choices that can transform your meals and ultimately your health. Let's take a moment to reflect on the power of small changes. What if the way you prepare your eggs could improve your energy, sharpen your mind, and protect your body from chronic diseases. What if a few simple adjustments could turn your breakfast into a daily act of self-care? The good news is it can. Let's explore how. The hidden power of eggs. Eggs are more than just a breakfast food. They're a nutritional powerhouse packed with high-quality protein essential vitamins like B12 and antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin that protect your eyes and brain. But here's the catch. Their benefits depend on how you treat them. Real-life example. A young professional always on the go used to fry their eggs in butter and pair them with white toast. They often felt sluggish by mid-morning, relying on coffee to get through the day. After learning about healthier cooking methods and smarter pairings, they switched to soft-boiled eggs with whole-grain toast and avocado. The result? More energy, better focus, and no more mid-morning crashes. Avoiding the pitfalls. It's easy to fall into the trap of common but harmful food pairings. White bread, soy, and tea might seem harmless, but they can interfere with nutrient absorption, cause blood sugar spikes, and even lead to chronic inflammation over time. These small everyday choices can quietly undermine your health. Real-life example, a mother of two juggling work and family used to serve her kids scrambled eggs with pancakes and syrup. After noticing their energy crashes and mood swings, she swapped the pancakes for whole grain toast and added a side of fresh berries. Her kids now stay full longer, have more stable energy, and even perform better in school. The transformative power of smart pairings. On the flip side, pairing eggs with the right foods can amplify their benefits. Think eggs with pumpkin for better vision, eggs with cheese for stronger bones, or eggs with apples for improved digestion. These combinations don't just taste great, they work synergistically to support your health. Real-life example. A retiree looking to stay active and healthy started incorporating eggs and pumpkin into their diet. They noticed improved eyesight and fewer joint aches, allowing them to enjoy their hobbies like gardening and reading without discomfort. Cooking methods that make a difference. How you cook your eggs matters just as much as what you pair them with. Soft boiling, steaming, poaching, or scrambling on low-heat preserves. They're delicate nutrients, ensuring you get the full benefit of this superfood. And don't forget the oil. Swapping butter for olive or avocado oil can make your eggs even healthier. Real-life example. A fitness enthusiast who used to fry their eggs in margarine switched to poaching them and serving them with sautéed spinach. They not only felt lighter after meals, but also noticed faster recovery after workouts, thanks to the preserved nutrients and healthier fats. The takeaway: small changes. Big result. At the end of the day, your health isn't shaped by dramatic overhauls or extreme diets. It's built or quietly eroded by the small everyday choices you make. That slice of white toast, that splash of soy milk, or that cup of tea with your eggs might seem insignificant, but over time these habits add up. The good news, you have the power to change. By making small intentional adjustments, like choosing whole grain bread, pairing eggs with nutrient-rich foods, and cooking them gently, you can transform your meals into a source of energy, vitality, and long-term health. What will you choose? The next time you're in the kitchen about to prepare your eggs, pause for a moment. Ask yourself, is there a better choice I can make today? Could I swap white bread for whole grain? Could I add a side of spinach or avocado? Could I try steaming or poaching instead of frying? These small changes might seem insignificant at first, but over time, they can lead to big results. More energy, better focus, stronger bones, sharper vision. And the best part, you don't have to give up the food you love. You just have to prepare them with care. So what will you choose? Will you settle for ordinary, or will you take the first step toward extraordinary? The power is in your hands and on your plate. Let's make every meal a step toward a healthier, happier you. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button. It really helps us bring you more valuable content. Leave a comment below and let us know what you think. What questions you have, or what topics you would like us to cover next. We love hearing from you. Of course, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest health tips. Stay informed, stay healthy, and we'll see you in the next video.